Hey guys, what is up? DV's Man here, back with another video. And today's video is actually going to be a rant on Smosh Games. Now don't worry, this is not a straight up hate video whatsoever. In fact, Smosh Games is one of my favorite YouTube channels. And that's actually why I am doing this video, to ask the question, is Smosh Games starting to go downhill? And if they are, what they can do to fix that fact. The first thing I want to bring up is how many shows they've gotten rid of. They've gotten rid of so many good shows. And from my understanding, for like no real good reason. I mean, those shows were just, they were great and entertaining. And, you know, I actually have a list of all the shows they've gotten rid of. Well, maybe not all of them. I might have missed one or two, but you guys get the point. You know, first one they had was their Stagnut show, which was actually their weekly news show. Then they had a Boss Fight of the Week, which was pretty much explained itself. You know, they had the reviews of different video games. They had Gamer Nation, which is where they kind of had their little video game discussion type of video. Then they had Dope or Nope, which is where they kind of gave their first impressions on a video game. And then they had Backseat Gaming, which is when, you know, they would have a person tell the other person what to do while they're playing a video game, which sounds boring, but was actually kind of funny at times. And then, you know, they had cage matches, which is where, you know, two of the Smosh Game crew members would, you know, go against each other in a video game challenge, and whoever lost would have to do some type of crazy thing. And then the one that surprises me the most is why we're single. Exactly. Why? Okay, look, I can understand if there's reasons to why they got rid of their shows, but the least they can do is tell us. Like, if they tell us on social media, then good for them, because I don't follow them on social media, so I don't know. I'm just a normal video watcher. So as just a normal video watcher, they don't tell you anything. They just get rid of the shows and pretend they never existed. And it's like, why? They could at least have the common courtesy to put out an update video telling us what's going on, why they're getting rid of said show, what they're doing with the channel, or something along those lines. You know, even with me and my 170 subscribers, and which I'm very thankful for, you know, put out an update video every once in a while, and they freaking have like 5 million subscribers. Come on, guys, get with the program. I remember they weren't that lazy to make an update video when they wanted money from us to make their video game low below. Remember when they had 2 videos out every weekday? Man, those were some good times. So, what are some solutions to them bringing back some of their older shows? Well, for one, they could do their shows in rotations, you know, like how they do with their button matches and their field trip videos. You know, one week they can do maybe Why We're Singles, and the next week they can do freaking Gamer Nation, and just go on and on from there. And maybe they can do it like on Sundays and call it like maybe like Classic Sunday or Throwback Sunday or something, I don't know, something along those lines. Another solution to this problem is they can do their shows within seasons. You know, maybe in the fall time they do their reviews in Gamer Nation, and maybe in the winter time they do their Dope or Nopes, or maybe while they're singles, you know, something along those lines to bring back the shows. Quick side note before we move on, again, if they do tell us on social media about them changing up videos and stuff, you know, changing why, or telling us why they're changing the videos and junk like that, then you can negate what I've said about them not telling us stuff. But if they don't tell us on social media about them changing up stuff, then I stand by what I've said, or what I'm going to say. The next topic I want to bring up is them kind of sort of changing the shows, but not particularly for the better, and I actually have 2 shows in particular that I'm talking about. The first show I want to talk about is Super Mario Fun Time being changed into Minecraft. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not a Minecraft hater or anything like that, but you know, I'm just one of those guys that really let out a big sigh when that happened. Like, why did they have to sell out like that? I mean, you know, what Super Mario Fun Time was before it got changed into Minecraft was that Mario would once a week play some type of different indie game. And that was pretty cool, but then, you know, they changed it over to Minecraft and sold out. I mean, there are literally thousands of other channels here on YouTube that do Minecraft videos. Why does Smosh Games have to do one too? The next show that I'm talking about is Game Time with Smosh being changed over to Game Time with Smosh Games. What Game Time with Smosh is, or at least was, is where Ian and Anthony would be just the ones playing the video games, and then every once in a while they bring somebody from the Smosh Games crew to join them. But now they've changed it to where Ian and Anthony can be completely taken out of the show, and then it can be just one of the Smosh Games crew members playing it or whatever. Look, I have nothing, you know, against any of the other Smosh Games members whatsoever, but, you know, that's what all the other videos are for. You know, if they want to do their own little gaming thing, that's what their bonus videos are for or whatever. But this is just for Ian and Anthony. Look, I can understand that Ian and Anthony are very, very busy men, and I can understand if that's the reason to why they can't do the show as normally as they used to. But guess what they do? They fail to tell us once again the reasoning to why they decided to do this. You know, this little stupid switcheroo thing. Like, tell us, and I feel more insulted this time around that they're not telling us what's going on, because in the very first video, I believe it's Sohinki, Lasercorn, and Joven are playing, I think, Sims 4, and they don't even acknowledge the fact that they're not there. They're kind of just sitting there like, as long as we don't notice, or at least tell them that Ian and Anthony are here, maybe they won't notice that the show will change. Of course we notice. You know, I should freaking backhand you. Backhand. So there's one more thing that I would like to bring up, and it's actually the thing that made me want to do this video in the first place. Okay, so I was actually watching one of the more recent episodes of Grand Theft Smosh, this being November 2014. And, you know, I'm just kind of watching the video, just kind of going along with the motions, not really laughing, not really smiling, not really enjoying the video as much as I used to enjoy their earlier Grand Theft Smosh videos. And I'm just kind of going along with the motions, just kind of find something, you know, entertaining about the video that I'm watching. And then while I'm watching it, you know, I just kind of came to a realization that I'm just watching a bunch of grown adults yelling at each other playing a video game. Like, what am I doing right now? And yes, I know that is exactly what is going on, but the video's not supposed to take me out like that. You know, I'm supposed to be laughing along with them and enjoying the video, not stopping and pondering what the heck I'm watching. And I think the reason why I even got taken out the video because the content that they've been putting out lately hasn't been that entertaining. Like, it feels like with at least half of their videos, when it comes to Grand Theft Smosh at least, is that they kind of just start the game up and just hope that an idea comes to them while they're playing the game. And that's kind of boring. They need to have at least a little bit of a plan before they start the video up with what they want to do in that episode of Grand Theft Smosh, because it gets boring after you kill each other for like the umpteenth time for like no reason. You know, I can understand if it's part of some type of assassination game you guys got going on. When you guys just randomly kill each other for like no reason for like the 1,000th time, it's not entertaining. It's not funny. It's boring. Again, you guys, this is not a hate video whatsoever. This is just a fan just wishing that the channel was better than what it is, and there's no reason why it can't be. I know I probably haven't been as active as you guys would have liked to have seen me or whatever, but that's because I'm trying to be civil, you know. I'm just trying to be, you know, a simple fan that's trying to give some good feedback. Again, I really do hope that this video gets some type of steam, because I want to get, maybe if it gets seen by the right people, you know, maybe we actually can get those changes to Smosh Games to make it better, because again, there's no reason why it can't be better than what it is. And yes, I know that Smosh Games has no real reason to listen to this, what I have to say in this video whatsoever, because, you know, their view count is still going up, their subscription rate is still going up, but again, I still want to see a better channel. So do you guys agree with what I have to say? Do you guys disagree? Do you guys think I'm garbage? Do you think I'm speaking the truth? Go ahead and leave your comments down below and tell me what you guys think. And again, if you like the video, like the video. If you like me, subscribe to me. And as always, this is GG's Man, and I'll catch y'all next time.